Hi, you're watching Professor Plays. I'm continuing my Death World. So it's time to launch a rocket. Well, I'm going to build the rocket silo first and then let the rocket get assembled. This is actually an assembly machine. You build this and then parts are fed in and then it builds a rocket, and then once the rocket is assembled, then the rocket can be launched. Have to do that part. Space science. Okay, so space science research completed. That's this machine right here, this assembly machine. So in here we can put the recipe for the satellite, and it'll build the satellite, and when the rocket silo is ready and the rocket is ready, there's a red inserter kind of hiding behind that medium electric pole there. A long-handed inserter will take the satellite and put it into the rocket, and then the rocket will launch. And what that does, if there's a satellite in there, when you launch the rocket, you'll get space science, and the space science, it will be will be taken out of the silo by this fast inserter, placed on that conveyor, and then go down here, and then this can go into the factory. Oh, I have to finish looking this up too. So all I do to make the rocket silo, well, let's see, did I finish the research for that? I don't remember. Did I do the research? I must have. I must have done yes, I did. So all I do is, it just takes a bunch of parts. I just take an assembly machine and put it up here somewhere and set the recipe. And then that way I can just gather stuff and throw it in there. Like, it wants steel, it wants processing units, it wants engine units, and it takes quite a bit. I just gather the parts and throw them in there. And then when it builds the rocket silo, then I'll place the rocket silo down there. So let's see, I need a bunch of steel and more circuits. Oh, I need engine units. Do I have any of those? No. Steel, circuits, engine units. Let's gather some parts, get the silo built, because it has, like I say, it has to build the rocket. Where's the convenient? Here's steel right here. Quite a bit of steel. That's probably not enough. No, I need more of that. More of that steel, please. Okay, is there a better place I can grab that where I won't grab a bunch of other stuff? Probably not. Everything is humming along nicely. I don't know if you heard it or not. I just heard the artillery fire. It occasionally fires. Oh, more steel even. It's 1,000 right now. I don't even bother looking at the map normally when I hear the artillery firing. It means that the bugs have built a spawner somewhere and the artillery has removed it. In fact, I didn't notice the little icon down here, but I did not hear an alarm for a counterattack. There we go. That's enough. And see, I just heard the artillery fire again. And I can't tell where it fired when I go to the map. If you saw some bugs on the move, you could guess where it was. But apparently the counterattacks are not big enough to even trigger an alarm. They're probably not making it to the wall. There you can see the artillery firing there. So there was one spawner that popped up there. That's why I'm not hearing alarms, because it's a single spawner. The artillery takes it out, and then the counterattack is not much from one spawner. It's maybe a couple bugs. They probably don't even get close to the wall. Okay, processing units. How many? 200 processing units and 200 electric engines. 200 processing units. Right, here's processing units. Is that 200? Almost. Electric engines. You are where bots are built. Up here? Where are bots being built? Forgot. Bots. Where am I building bots? I lost my bots. Where am I building bots? Am I building those in the new factory? Or no? Where am I making laser turrets? I did not build that in the new factory. I did not build that in the new factory. Did I? No, it's over here. Ah, I haven't visited you in a while. Okay. I'll request them. I don't feel like walking over there. Oops. Let's see, do I have a requester chest? I do have a requester chest. Okay, I wanted how many? 200. Oh, there's some in there. No. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, 200 electric engine units. Okay, I want 200 of you. Well, actually 50 is fine, because it'll insert them as soon as they arrive. So, some of those can go in there. Okay. What else? I got some of these. How many did I need? I needed 200 of those. Okay. And what else do I need? 1,000 concrete. Yeah, so concrete I build in the nuclear store down here, and I put a chest specifically for this purpose. So in the nuclear store, I'll show you. There is a chest that collects concrete, and it should have 1,000 in it, and it is right here. This one. That's 1,000 concrete. Oops, and I don't have room to put 1,000 concrete. Now let's get rid of some stuff. There we go. Now we don't need 1,000 concrete in there anymore unless you want to build another rocket silo. Here, guys, you can come and take the garbage, the trash. Take the trash. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Are you going to take this stuff from me or not? Where are you at? You're all busy. You're off somewhere else. I'll do it myself. Oh, there you go. Maybe there you go. Okay, give me that copper plate. You guys are just too slow. I don't know what's going on. Put you in there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. We haven't got all day. You're too slow. Yes. Okay. You can do it. And you... Alright. And you're not going to pick up the 2 stone. It's not worth your time to come over here for 2 stone. Okay, fine. We're not going to wait. Oh, this, I put this in, I don't know if I showed this or not. This is the, what do I call this? Mall Logistic? Or Logistic Mall? Mall Logistic, this one. So it's Mall Logistic because it doesn't use belts, it's all logistic chests. You can see what it builds. These 2 items have not been researched yet. This is the Spidertron and the Spidertron remote. So if you want to use this, you put it in your factory. It just has to be, the chests need to be in the orange part of a mobile port network, the logistic part. And then what you have to do is you have to go around to your factory, click on the requester chest, the blue chest, to see what's being requested. And then if you want to build that item, I should say, you don't need to do this for all of them. But if you want to build those items, click on the requester chest, and then you need to put these requested items in logistic chests in your factory, where they're in the logistic part of the network. So you would need to put advanced circuits and defender capsules and speed module 1s in chess, and then it'll also be requested and delivered, and then it'll build those 2 items. Okay, so I've got some concrete now. Did I get 1,000? Yes, I did. What else did I need? Oh, I need a few more electric engine units. Oh, those are being delivered. Is that all I need? That is all I need. How many more? I need, what, 200 of those? 200 electric engine units. And it says there's some on there. We go. I'll get this rocket silo built. Do I have any of those? Electric engines? No. I do not. Oh, and I need to hook up. Okay, so in order to build these, in order to build the rocket silo, we need to connect this. So steel, copper, that is connected. Iron plate, battery. Okay, iron plate and where's battery? Battery is here. Right here. 1, 2. No. Wait. Right here. Yeah. 1, 2, 4. Iron plate and battery. There's battery. Like this. Battery. In fact, I probably won't even need anything beyond there, will I? Okay, there's battery. Iron plate. Iron plate goes here. Like this. Like that. There's iron plate and battery. Circuits. Circuits are kind of weird looking. I'll do it like this. Circuits are here. I don't have any more undergrounds. That will be circuits. Let me grab some underground so I can do this a little bit quicker. They are here somewhere, right there. And I was thinking I could use bots to deliver it, but I typically don't. I like to see the science. I like to be able to look at glance at the belts and see how much science is backed up. So typically I deliver the science by belt. What am I missing now? I'm still missing engine units. Do we? Oh, those are over in the old factory. Yeah. Okay, they'll get delivered. And that was all, right? That was everything. You're there, you're there, you're there. You're doing stuff. Okay. Are you on the way? 0 on the way. That's not encouraging. What's happening, guys? Is it my oh, maybe you are out of stuff. That was in the little starter area, and they're probably not doing anything anymore. I probably disconnected stuff. I did, didn't I? That's not going to work. So give me that build. Bots, lasers, and electric engine units. It requires red-green circuits, batteries, lubricant, iron plate, steel. Red-green circuits, battery. So anywhere down here is fine. It's all too busy up there. So right here is not too busy. Let's put it down here. And let's try to make sure it doesn't interfere with belts that are flowing vertically. That looks pretty good right there. Like that. We don't need a RoboPort. Well, maybe we do. Are you in the logistic? Give me that again. I was off by 1 here. Let's go here. That's logistic area there, and that's going to hit. If I do it there, it's going to hit vertically. How about there? No, that hits something vertically. How about there? That hits something vertically. There. Okay, let's try this. Let's try that. That's going to hit there. Let's try that. Alright, let's try that, see what happens. Give me some power over here. You're in logistic area. Yes, you will have power. Yes. Okay, steel. Wait, steel is here. That was steel. No. Yes. Yes, this was steel. Right? Yes, that was steel. Okay, and then you were iron plate. Here. That was iron plate. Steel, iron plate, circuits. You're gonna hit, yeah, you're gonna hit something. Okay, let's move you over. Circuits, we can move you over here. Are you going to hit anything there? No, that will work. Like that. And like that. Lubricant. I see something up there. Do I have a pipe? Vertical pipe spacing somewhere? Right here. Right here is some vertical pipe spacing that I want. Give me this pipe spacing. And get rid of the belt, please. And then this goes over here. Like this. And batteries? Where are those? Batteries are up there somewhere. Batteries are here. Where? Right there. There's batteries. Circuits. Okay. Circuits are here. Circuits. Batteries, circuits. Look, do you have lubricant in you? Wait, what? Didn't I? It's empty. What's going on? Oh, the refinery can't. The refinery's not supplying enough lubricant. Okay. I have to look at that. Is everything else connected? Everything else. It is sort of running, but there's not much. There's not much lubricant in the pipe. That's running though. all I really wanted was the engine units, wasn't it? So let's take these off. Let's get engine units. Right, that will just put engine units on this belt, and they will go into this chest. Yeah, let's focus on that. Now, lubricant was the issue. You are holding everything up. Okay, let's go look at the refinery and see what's going on. Where was that? That was pretty far down here, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's see. Let's throw it in map view. What's happening, refinery? Water you have. Oil you have. What's the problem? Petroleum gas is full. Okay. So when any one of the fluids backs up, everything stops. And I'm not consuming petroleum gas fast enough. Okay, I'm in the refinery. Yeah, so these tanks are full. Look on the right there. Well, it's almost full. 24,000 out of 25,000. It's just, like I said, it slows down when one of the fluids backs up. So what I've done in the past is I've taken the chemical plant, or actually I used a couple of them, anywhere, it doesn't matter where, and you can, I don't have one on me, but you can in the chemical plant, you can convert petroleum gas into solid fuel, for example, and use, stack the solid fuel. Now this is all full of solid fuel right here, but I don't need any more. But you could do that to burn up some petroleum gas. It's up to you. You could just toss the contents of one of these storage tanks. It's kind of wasteful, but doesn't matter. We're so close to launching a rocket, so all you do to do that, you just click on a tank, and then you can say storage tank contents or fluid system contents. Now be careful. You can delete all the petroleum gas. You might not want to do that. Maybe you just want to delete the gas in this one tank right here. So this storage tank, I want to delete this. So I just deleted the petroleum gas in that one tank. So now it's refilling from the other tanks. That's draining all the tanks down. So that eliminated the backup. That's another way to do it. That's the quick way to do it. You can see everything's running again. Now it'll fill up again, but I won't need it. I won't need to worry about it because I think that's all I needed was that much. Oh, I didn't show you this, did I? Probably one of the reasons it filled up so quickly is I put some beacons down through here on the refinery. I wasn't happy with the speed that it was refining, so I put beacons here. You can see I pointed this beacon. These two refinery machines are being influenced by that beacon, which has speed module 3s in it. So they're all faster now because of that. So maybe that will give me enough. Maybe that will give me enough lubricant up here. I don't know. Storage tank contents. And do that again. Yeah, do that again. That'll help. That'll keep things running long enough to get the rocket launched. But if I were going to continue playing, I would not delete the contents of those tanks. I would set it up to make something useful. All right, I'll be back. Okay, over here now in the factory, and we can see bots are delivering the engine units to this requester chest. They're being fed into this machine, and I only have to have 100 more, or not 100 more, 10 more to get up to the required 200 that I need. So that won't take long. There's another one. That again is, go to map view. Those are built in my blueprint that makes robots. So what is this? Robots and laser turrets, and they're being placed in this chest right here. So as those are placed, the bots are picking those up and bringing those up here, and they're putting them in this requester chest. And I only need one more. And there's one more. We don't need you anymore. Now we're making the rocket silo. Take the excess stuff out of there. We don't need that in there anymore. Okay, give me the rocket silo. Place the rocket silo down. And now it's building the rocket parts. So you see it's putting parts in there. You can click on it and see the progress. I should put some productivity modules in here. Saves on parts. Do I have any? I don't have any. Let's see if I can grab a few before it actually finishes. Where's my module build at? Module build. Where did you go? Down here. Let's see if I've got some productivity modules. Do we have any productivity modules? Ooh, look at that. We do. A bunch of them. Got some productivity modules in this machine. Oh, it already puts them in there. Oh, okay, the bot. Good job, bots. Made me walk all the way down there. Here. Here, bots. I don't want these anymore. You can have them. So now it's building rocket parts, and with productivity modules, you get free parts. Here, I can throw away this stuff I don't need. I don't need that. And I don't need those batteries. And I don't need that piece of steel. Well, let's see. There's a bunch of stuff I don't need now. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't need this extra concrete. I don't need one underground. There we go. Got a little bit of room. And you can see the progress as it's building rocket parts, going pretty quickly. The way the productivity modules work is this bar down here, bonus production. When it reaches the right edge, you get a free part. So you get free stuff, which is good. You can see the progress. We'll let it build, and then when it gets almost finished, I'll come back and show you. The rocket will emerge. Be right back. Put a few beacons around it to speed things up. We're building rocket parts now. Look at that, how fast it is. So it won't be long now. We'll have a rocket. You can see the rocket emerge. Happens very quickly. Once the rocket emerges, this long-headed inserter will put the satellite in there. It is probably, auto launch with cargo is the default launch. Here it is. Continue or finish. Continue if you want to keep playing. You'll get your space science. Finish will end the game. So there's the space science coming out of the rocket silo. And I don't have you connected, do I? You're supposed to go here. You get 1,000 space science for each launch. You don't need to use belts to deliver these bots, obviously, at this point. I kind of like having the belts. It's like a bar graph, how much science I have available. Go. And then when the science gets, that's the space science. So now that with space science, I can do research that has the white or the space science on it. You get 1,000 space science per launch. Everything is very expensive at this point. So I could get 1 speed increase, worker robot speed 6. The longer artillery range requires 2 rocket launches. So you can see everything's very expensive. And I think it essentially doubles at this point. Everything is the next upgrade is twice as expensive as the previous one. So you figure out what you want to do at this point. But the main thing is another victory in a death world. That's what I'm talking about. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you did, please click on that thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it very much. Give me some comments, suggestions on what you would. There's the space science there. Comments or suggestions if you have an idea for the next series. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Have fun playing. See you. Bye-bye.